Long ago, in a small town beneath a mountain, there was a 24-year-old young man named Sam. His mind was always heavy, filled with endless thoughts. He was burdened by the past, fearful of the future, and no longer knew what true peace felt like. Hearing about the teacher. In those gloomy days, Sam heard from townsfolk about an old professor who lived in seclusion on the mountain. He had once been a famous scholar in the city, teaching hundreds of students and earning great respect. But as he grew older, he left behind fame and glory, choosing a quiet life in the forest. People said that he had helped many find inner peace with his simple yet profound guidance. This story lit up a spark of hope in Sam's heart. He thought, maybe this man can help me escape the chaos in my mind. If he could guide others, perhaps I too could find tranquility. The decision to climb the mountain. For once, Sam did not hesitate. He packed his belongings and began the long journey. The path was rough, full of slopes, streams, and dense woods. With every step, doubts arose. Am I wasting my time? Will I truly find peace? Yet another voice whispered, if you never try, you will never know. His journey was not only a physical trek, but also a battle against fatigue and the storm of uncertainty within himself. Meeting the teacher. At last, Sam reached his destination. Before him stood a small wooden house nestled among trees. On the porch, an old man sat upright, eyes half closed, radiating calmness and wisdom. Sam stepped closer, bowed, and spoke softly. Master, I am Sam from the town below. My mind is always in turmoil, sometimes trapped in the past, other times afraid of the future. I cannot sleep well, nor can I smile freely. Please, teach me how to find peace. The old man opened his eyes and looked at him with warmth. He smiled gently, as if he already understood Sam's heart without a single word. The special task. After a moment of silence, the teacher rose and led Sam inside. He took a large bowl, filled it with water until it almost spilled over, and handed it to him. Take this bowl, he said. Walk around the square below the mountain and then return. But remember, do not spill a single drop. Sam was stunned. He had expected a deep lecture or some secret meditation technique, not a walk with a bowl of water. Yet seeing the teacher's calm but firm gaze, he knew this was no joke. He held the bowl tightly, took a deep breath, and bowed. Yes, master, I will do my best. The trial, Sam set out on the path. The square was noisy and bustling, vendors shouting, children laughing, horses neighing, but Sam dared not look away. His eyes were fixed on the bowl of water. One wrong step and it would spill. He walked slowly, breathing steadily, his hands trembling yet firm. Sweat trickled down his face, but he ignored it. For him, the world had shrunk into that fragile bowl of water. Gradually, all the noise and movement around him faded into the background. There was nothing left but his steps and the silent surface of the water. Completing the task. After a tense loop, Sam finally returned to the wooden house. His heart raced, but the water was still full, not a drop spilled. He exhaled in relief and said with joy, Master, I did it. I didn't spill a single drop. The teacher looked at him, smiling softly. He did not praise nor scold. He simply observed Sam, waiting for him to realize the hidden lesson within his own experience. The unexpected question. The teacher then asked gently, Sam, as you walked, did you see the children playing on the roadside? Sam blinked, surprised. No, master, I didn't. The teacher continued, did you hear the horses neighing or the merchants shouting? Sam shook his head. No, I didn't notice. I only focused on the bowl of water. The old man's smile deepened. His eyes gleamed with satisfaction, for Sam had unknowingly stepped into the very teaching he sought, the deep lesson. The teacher said, you see, when your mind is fixed on one thing, the noise of the world no longer disturbs you. In that moment, you are not clinging to the past nor fearing the future. You are simply here, present in the now with the bowl of water. And in this presence there is silence, and in silence there is peace. Sam's eyes widened. He finally understood. Peace was not in the mountains, nor in the teacher's words, but in his own ability to live in the present. When the mind rests in the moment, free of wandering thoughts, true tranquility arises. Sam bowed deeply. Master, I understand now. To be at peace, I must keep my mind in the present. That is where real silence lives. Conclusion and call to action. From that day, Sam changed. Within him grew a new stillness, for he had discovered the key to inner peace. If you found this story meaningful, leave a comment with your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and follow us to hear more inspiring tales like this one.